Hi guys, welcome to our channel Market Magics. So now we will preview our previous prediction which was given for the 1st of November previously, how it has worked, and then we will predict the Nifty 50 market for tomorrow, that is 2nd of November 2021. First of all, we will preview how our prediction was accurate 100%, and we have worked accordingly and gained near about 80 points in 17,800 strike price. We have gained near about 80 points. We have taken the trade as per our plan and we have gained the 80 points. Now let's review actually what happened exactly and what was our prediction in the previously, how we have predicted. According to our prediction, we said that if the market opens below above this range, right, this was the 29th of October's chart. See this, we predicted that if the market opens above this level, we will be going for the long trade above this level or above this range, right? And if the market goes below this range, we will be looking for the opportunity on the sell side, and if the market opens above this range, we will be looking for the opportunities on the long side, right? According to that only, the market opened gap up here at 17,813 sorry, 17,780, means that was above this range, which was decided to go for the long. Then as soon as it opened, the very first candle was the bullish candle in the green, but the next candle slided. We had some patience and we were looking for some confirmation to take the trade. We didn't took the trade unless and until there was any confirmation. We had also discussed that to take the trade above the CPR and have the stop loss under the CPR. According to that only, the CPR also was there, and we were looking for the certain confirmation. At 9:35 we got the confirmation on this candle and we took the first trade actually. But the first trade, we were supposed to book the profit at this resistance, first resistance, but in the very first candle only, our first target was hit in the impulse move, and we didn't got the trade in the first candle or second candle. At 9:35 we got the first trade. Eventually the first target was already hit, that's why we were not looking for the first target, we were looking for the second target, that was near about 17,900, near about there we were looking for. But at 9:35 when we got the trade, the market went up till the day's high, where actually according to some setups or some traders book their profits at the day high from the if the trade is taken on the CPR. So in that condition we got only 15 points, 10 to 15 points, but I was not comfortable to book the trade because I was expecting more. That's why I didn't book here. But I decided when the market will break this candle, this level, if the candle breaks this level, I will exit the trade, because I took the trade of 17,800 strike price. See this, 17,800 strike price. I took this trade. This one I will show you in the chart where I took the trade, where the trade was to be initiated. If you see in this chart, you can find it. See this. Actually, I got the trade over here at the bottom of the CPR in the strike price 17,800. I took the trade at 120. I was eventually thinking that I will get the target of 150 in the first move itself, but I didn't got that. I waited for few time. I was expecting the move in the very first one or two candles only, but let it be. I didn't got that, but I exited at the cost price where I entered, because there was no point in giving the stop loss if the trade was not going in the direction after waiting for 20 minutes also in the first half. Because when you take the first trade now, eventually it moves very fast and we achieve the target within 10 to 15 minutes. And as the time was passing, and usually I take the trade at 9:30, 9:40, and I wait only till 10:20. If the whatever I get till 10:20, I exit. But in this move, I was sure that the stop loss is going to be hit. That's why I exited on cost to cost and decided to re-enter after 12:30. It means in the second half. Till then, I didn't took any trade. Then on the spot, let us see now. Now after that, the market was just consolidating and going in the sideways direction. See, till 12 o'clock it was in the sideways direction only. Eventually at 11 o'clock there was a nice formation over here. The downtrend was broken. There was a consolidation. See over here, right? See, there was a range formation also. At 2 times there was a range formation. Then we got the confirmation that the market is not going to slide down. See, this was one range. Then again here was also a range formation. And when this candle was formed, when this candle, I got this candle. See this one, this candle out of range, this candle. It was confirmed that we are going for the call side again, and we will be taking the same trade with the same strike price again at 12:30. So after some confirmation, so that the European markets opens at 12 o'clock and we get the confirmation of the market direction. So at 12:30 I was supposed to take the trade. So at the 12:30, near about 12:30 or somewhere, I took the trade on this candle. After this consolidation, I took the trade on this confirmation candle, this one, at the bottom of the CPR of the 17,800 trade again at the same price at 120 rupees, and my stop loss was under this moving averages, and the second stop loss was under this swing, right? I was supposed to keep my stop loss under this swing. See this swing. This swing was the second stop loss. The first stop loss was the stick stop loss was under this moving averages. That was, I think, 108 or something like that. Okay. From there, the market never reversed, never came down, and the market started moving up and up and up, and we got near about, we have booked near about 80 points profit in this. We have booked the profit above this 200 period moving average. Our initially target was this resistance, but as the 200 period moving average traveled down and it was near to this resistance level, we were getting confirmation that it will definitely touch that 200 period moving average, and even it will cross that. So at this level we have booked the profit at 210 or 212 somewhere like that, and we have near about booked 80 points in this option strike plus 17,800. In this way our prediction, last prediction, which was for the 1st November, was 100% accurate. Now let us see for the 2nd November what will be the chances and how the market will be showing the movements and following the today's market and today's sentiments. Every trending market will give you a follow move in the second day. Now let's study on the 5-minute chart what will happen. Our previous resistance was this one. This was our previous resistance level, this, right? 17,900. You can even see the last video where I gave the resistance point, and this resistance is broken, and now the market has closed at the day high and above this resistance. Means this resistance means 70,900 will act as a support now, and the market will be showing some follow-up move towards the upwards only. So tomorrow we will be trading in the first half only. In the first half we will be looking for the long side again. If the market opens flat or slightly above the today's close, slightly above the today's close means near about under the 18,000, means it may be 17,950, 17,980 or under 18,000. It will definitely give an impulse move at till the today's high. Okay, the move will be very impulse. As soon as it touches this 17,951, which is today's high, you can immediately initiate a long side trade with a stop loss of strict stop loss of 20 points. I mean, just your stop loss should be just below this closing or just below this consolidation. See this area, you can keep the stop loss under this consolidation. Little bit it will be longer one, but it's okay. If you don't want to give too much stop loss, you can place even under this also, under this candle also, or under this moving average, 20 period moving average. We will learn actually how to place the stop loss and how to exit, when to exit. I will not make the special videos for that, about the moving averages and where to place the stop loss and where to take the exit and where to take the entry. We will be learning it actually. All these videos will be learning videos only. We will be learning it in the live market. I will record some live market videos where we are taking the trade and where we are taking the exit, where we are supposed to place the stop loss and all that things. हम लोग ऐसे स्टडी करेंगे लाइव मार्केट में, और जैसे जैसे हम स्टडी करेंगे वैसे वैसे हम उस चीज़ का मतलब जो भी सपोर्ट है, रेजिस्टेंस है, देन जो भी मूविंग एवरेज है, जो कुछ भी है, हम ऑन द स्पॉट उसको डिस्कस करेंगे. हम ऐसा सेपरेट वीडियो नहीं बनाएंगे, क्योंकि सेपरेट वीडियो बनाने में तो कुछ आसान है, और बहुत सारे वीडियोस ऑलरेडी यूट्यूब पे हैं जो समझाते हैं विद एग्जांपल्स, पीछे के मूव्स है या फिर प्रीवियस चार्ट दिखा के आपको उसमें एक्सप्लेन किया भी जाता है. लेकिन वो जब हम चार्ट पे करने लगते हैं या फिर लाइव मार्केट में जब करते हैं तो कुछ और ही नज़र आता है हमको, और हमसे बहुत सारी गलतियाँ हो जाती हैं. That's how we will be recording some live videos also of live trading, and we will be showing you the effect and the how to trade on the support and resistance, and how to take the trade on the moving averages, and what is the relevance of the moving averages, what is the relevance of this RSI, these indicators, all these indicators. There are many indicators and there are many logics to take the trades actually, and there are many strategies also, but we should follow our 1 or 2 or 3 strategies, and we should design our own strategy and own rules and regulations so that we can get 100% success in the trading. If we design the trades as per our rules, we will get the success. We can't get the success on the other strategies. The people, those who are teaching you the strategies and showing a lot of videos of making the profits of 5 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 5 lakhs, whatever it may be, but you can't make the same amount of money because their lot size is too heavy. That's why they are earning that much money, and they are trading in the market since many years. That's why they are making that much money. But this video is intentionally made for the newcomers only, so that they can learn few things with a small quantity and a single lot. You should learn with a single lot only, and with the single lot only you can learn You can't learn with the paper trading. You can't learn by just observing the chart. You have to jump into that, then only you can learn. You jump into the chart, jump into the trade with a small lot, just a single lot, then you will learn and you will make money. Surely you will make money from this market. It's obvious, and you can make money. 100% you can make money. So tomorrow, what we are going to do? We will. I am telling you that in the first half only we will trade on the long side. If the market opens gap up, eventually it is going to open gap up only, because at the end of the day, if the market is closed at the day high, maximum times the market opens gap up. मैक्सिमम टाइम्स मार्केट ये गैप अप ही ओपन होता है जब भी मार्केट ऐसे डे हाई पे क्लोज होता है, राइट? So if the market opens gap up and under 18,000 will be the strong psychological resistance. From there first it will retrace. Retrace means it will come down like this. If the market opens gap up here somewhere, it will open here or here somewhere. It will directly slide down. Here you can initiate a trade at these levels. You can put a stop loss under. You can place your stop loss under this. Means not on the spot chart, according to your strike price, which was the strike price you are selecting. Here if the market opens, means you want to initiate the trade at this level, means it is a 17,945 levels, means you can even take the call side trade of 18,000 or 17,900. You can initiate trade in the 17,900 or 18,000. Okay, but I will request you not to trade in the second half of the tomorrow's market, because the festival season is there. There will be a long weekend, and there are only 2 more sessions for the expiry. That's why I'm suggesting each and everyone not to trade in this condition, because today the market was trending. Already the strike prices, the premiums of the strike prices of out of the money strike prices have increased a lot. So the option sellers will try to pocket that options premium which are increased today and which are out of the money. So tomorrow after 12 o'clock or in the second half of the market, there will be the short build-ups from both the sides. Means there will be strangle build-up and the straddle build-ups. That also we will learn what are the straddles, strangles, and how the option selling is done. Why the option sellers earn more money than means more successful they are. That also we will learn, and we will discuss it during the live market only, or in some other videos also. So tomorrow, if the market opens here, somewhere here, we will take the long trade as soon as it touches this. Means today's high, we will initiate a long trade and we will take a target up to 18,040 only, not more than that. We will not wait for the more target. In the option premiums, we will wait only for 20 to 30 points only. Like today, we will not get tomorrow 80 points or like that. We will get only 20 or 30 points only. We can expect tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow market will not move to make such a huge move. I think so. It may be wrong or may be right also, but we will not expect too much. We will only book the profit on 20 or 30 points, and we will be out of the market in the first session, and we will look for the second half of the market. What is the price action, what will be the formation, what are the sentiments, and then accordingly we will trade. If possible, I will make some live videos of the live trading, and you will get some knowledge according to that. But in the first half, even if the market opens flat and goes down, immediately it starts to slide down from this previous close. If the market slides down from this previous close, don't go for the put side or don't enter to the put side. For tomorrow at least, you should do nothing. If the market opens gap down, if somewhere here, if the market opens gap down, you should not do anything in the first half at least. Okay, wait for the market. If here somewhere it opens due to some sentiments or maybe any reason, you should not enter into the trade, right? Let the market first of all do some movement over here. It will come up, then again it may slide down. So when if it comes up till 12 o'clock, right, then wait for the price action, and then from here you can initiate a put side trade, but in the second half only second half only you can initiate the trade, put side trade from this, or in the second half only you can look for the put side trade, not in the first half. Means that in the after 12:30, till then no put side trade. Okay, only call side in the first half, that too with a very very few expectations, only of 20 to 30 points, because tomorrow market may go sideways. In the first half it will go up, then it will again go slide down, and it will make a confusing candle tomorrow. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Tomorrow I will upload another video also for the next day's prediction, for the expiry prediction. In this week the expiry is on Wednesday. After that there will be the long weekend. Only on Diwali day there will be the Muhurat trading. Rather than that, there will be holidays till Monday. So the long weekend is going to come. So tomorrow trade very safely. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.